Hello, my name is Puddleduck and welcome back to my nostalgic Minecraft series here in Minecraft version 1.4.2. First off, I'm going to apologise for any background noise. There is currently a, some parts of the world wouldn't really call it a storm, but there is a storm ongoing at the moment. So you probably hear the building creaking and the wind rushing through gaps in the building, etc. So the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that as we started the episode, unlike usual, where I usually start in the morning, I started at dusk, primarily because this is just going to be a talky episode, so I don't need it to be daylight, because I'm just going to spend the majority of the actual time mining, because we need a bunch more cobblestone. I know we have like a lot in storage, that was clever, but I don't want to really use up all the cobblestone I have saved on that castle. I've done some more work to it. I might show you at the end of the episode. And we also do get the opportunity to get a load more resources, like coal, which is essential for smelting all this stuff. So there's no real harm in actually coming down here and mining. And it gives me something to do, something to talk about. So, like I said, I did some more work on the castle. I've not actually played Minecraft since I uploaded the last episode, which was about 2 weeks ago. Maybe a little bit less, but about 2 weeks ago. I've just been really busy in real life, and with regards to having the motivation to play video games, not really felt it, if I'm honest, and I don't want to be the kind of person that has to force myself to play games, because that's not who I am. I only want to do it if I enjoy it. So today, weather's crap, didn't feel like going for a run again. Went for a good run yesterday, I'll talk about that shortly. Didn't feel like exercising, and I thought, oh, what can I do today that's like more productive than just sitting on my arse and watching YouTube videos on the television all day. So I thought, I could play some Minecraft, and then I found myself opening Audacity and opening Fraps and thinking, I could make a video. So that's kind of how I've got into this little productive mindset of actually doing something today. And hopefully you guys find it more entertaining. I have found that since I stopped doing the every other day uploads, I've been getting more views on the videos. Maybe because I've been leaving them for longer, like as the most recent video from my channel. But the one previous to the most recent video got 12 views. The most recent one got 9 views, and like they're getting positive feedback as well, so they're getting likes, and my subscriber count is always going up, so I'm happy with that. So I think maybe like once weekly videos might be a better way to do things, but then I still have to hold myself to that time scale, which I'm not terribly keen on at the moment, so we'll see. I'm going to continue making videos, I promise I will. But it's just as and when I feel like it, if I'm honest, because I don't want to force myself to do them. Which brings me on to another thing I've been forcing myself to do, or rather not forcing myself to do, running. So some of you may know that I'm running the London Marathon in April to raise money for the Royal Air Forces Association, which is kind of like a charity that supports people that need welfare assistance that have served in the RAF. I've had family serve in the RAF, that's the Royal Air Force. And all that kind of good stuff. So I'm running to raise money for them. If you'd like to sponsor me, justgiving.com/running4rafa. That's running for, as in FOR, Rafa, RAFA. Christ, came across as a bit dull then. So by all means, if you want to throw a few pennies in the pot, feel free. So far I've raised £920, planning to raise £2,000, so I'm nearly halfway there. And in order to run for the charity I need to raise £1,500 by race day, which I think is achievable. I've got like 77 days to raise about £580, so I think I can do that. But yeah, I went for a run yesterday. What was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. I went for a run yesterday. Just 10 kilometers. I had a good time. Where's that skelly boy? I can hear him. There you are. Not today, my friend. Not today. I've been down here for a while. I think this is where I was getting obsidian from. And I've just been using this cave as like the termination point to tell me when to stop digging. He must have just spawned. Because he wasn't there a moment ago. Interesting. I think I need to put a torch there. And that'll solve that problem. Anyway, let's go back and start another strip. I don't enjoy strip mining, but it honestly is just the most efficient way to mine. In my opinion, I'm open to suggestions as to better ways of finding resources. By all means, my ears are always open. So, I'm kind of excited with regards to the castle that I've been building. Like I said, I'll show you the progress before we end today's episode. But I've been making... I've got a vision in my head, and it's kind of really hard to put on paper, so I haven't. Or verbalise what it is I'm doing. I'm kind of making like an island fortress. I think it will look really cool, and it's kind of the most ambitious vanilla survival mode construction project that I've ever undertaken. So you'll have to bear with me, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. I'm not sure if I'll move into it as like my primary residence because it's a bit far from everything else, but it'll certainly be something to admire. Like I could use it as a state court residence or something, because I'm obviously royalty. But yeah, I think it's gonna be like a crown jewel, like one of the most memorable building projects in this series, I think at least. And obviously it's memorable to me because I'm the one building it. It's taking an age. We'll have to go and visit some of the stuff that Navy Norris has built. I'm not sure if I have shown you his massive castle. He built that in like a week. That was really impressive with regards to the time scale that he built his in. So mine's taking far longer and is far more like basic in design. But for me, because I'm not really a builder, I've just more like bimble along through the survival aspects of the game and enjoy it that way. But he's obviously a builder. He's done quite a good job. They're good for different reasons. Like his is like just impressive. Mine is impressive for me. It's far above the average standard that I usually build to. So I'm not comparing, but I'm comparing, and I think mine is not as good, but I'm still proud of it. There. That's basically what my point boils down to. Kind of glad that we're actually getting so many resources here, especially iron, because I'm burning through picks and coal as well. Christ, this is like 3 iron veins combined into one. I can hear some monsters that must have spawned into the cave that's ahead, unless there's a cave above us, or to the right of us. There could be. You never know. Let's just whack a torch there. Let's have a snack to heal any damage that we take when we inevitably break through into a cave. Yeah, must be this cave. You missed. Fool. And there's a zombie around here somewhere, but I can't be bothered to like go find him. Unless he's just like round this corner. Yeah, he is just around this corner. Thanks for the XP, buddy. I don't need your rotten flesh though. Cool, let's head back up to the surface. Okay, so we've re-emerged almost to the surface. There we are. And it is morning, I think? Yep, sun is rising. So we're going to run across and have a little look at... in fact, we're not going to run across. We're going to make another boat. Primarily because I can't be bothered with the swimming. It's so tedious. There we are. Boat. This building, honestly, it sounds like the roof's going to come off. Cool, let's go. Handily, I've dug a little channel in the ice over to the castle that will gradually be expanding because obviously global warming is having a major effect. There's my other boat. Almost out the water. In fact, I'd say entirely out the water. Oh. So, let's run across and I'll show you the main difference. Not much has changed since last episode. I've just done a bit more work on what you've already seen and started the base of another tower. So this wall has come up a bit further. I've decided when we once it's like complete to the top, so I'm going to build like some bay windows out the side of it, so it's a bit more than just a curtain wall. And then the other thing I've been working on is I like spaced out how the wall's going to look all the way over to here. And then I've started on the foundations for a tower for this corner of the complex. So yeah, that is the progress rather that I've made. I look forward to continuing this in future episodes. But if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do, please do comment down below. If you liked the video, please do hit the like button. And if you want to be notified of future episodes, please do subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that YouTube tells you once I've uploaded. So lastly from me, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.